Look at the size of that, and we made it at home.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Aren't you going to show them how you did it?
You're right. We made this jumbo cinnamon roll right at home, and it's time. Our very first cooking video. Let's go on a cooking adventure that rocks. In our first cooking video, I thought, you know in those restaurants you see those great big monster cinnamon rolls? Thought I was gonna give this a try, but I'm not gonna go from scratch. I'm just not that talented. Wait till the end of the video. You wanna see cooking from scratch? I'm gonna talk about 2 channels that you should definitely check out. But for us, I'm gonna try to create those super huge cinnamon rolls using 2 of these. So with this being our first cooking video, if you guys know better ways of doing some of this stuff, let us know in the comments. Now it says grease up the pan.
Wait.
I do it just like spray paint. Do you have to put aluminum foil on? I don't like really cleaning up the dishes that well. So that's why I just feel after you're done, just crumple it and go. I mean, then you still gotta do a quick little rinse, but they're clean, right? Next, you gotta pop these things.
You always
What?
forget.
Forget what? Now it's time to pop these open.
You need to preheat the oven.
Oh.
Remember? We should do that before we pop them open.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Sandy's right. I always forget to preheat everything. Frozen pizzas, croissants, whatever it is, I'm a big not preheater. I always just throw it in there and then go, oh, just do it on the temperature. I can't be the only ones that do that. Put that in the comments down below. Do you guys always preheat? Or do you just do like I do and throw it in there and just let it preheat and cook all at the same time? I really don't think out there in YouTube world, I am the only one. Now that we got our oven preheated, next is busting these open. Is there a much faster way to bust these open than the spoon method? Put it in the comments down below. Like I said, it's our first time doing this, but this is the only way I've ever known how to do it. Is to take a spoon and start pushing. They have this little silver square mark. For those people at home who've never tried the pre-made stuff and like cooking from scratch all the time, they have a mark that I think you're supposed to push down with all your might and listen for that pop. And I still didn't hear a pop, but I got a little bit of a triangle. So hopefully it's pushed down hard enough.
That's weird. No pop.
No. All right. So hold on here. Press spoon at.
It tells you to press the spoon there?
Yeah, it's saying press spoon here.
Oh. Well, you must be doing something right.
We're doing something wrong. Let's see.
Press harder. No? No, that didn't work.
It has an arrow right there, so let's do it. Yep, definitely put in the comments down below.
Is there another way?
If there's another way to do this.
I thought this was supposed to be an easy thing.
Me too. So we're going to take a break and try to figure this out. And we'll also tell you how long it took me to pop this thing. I got it. Are you still videoing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it!
Ah, there we go. Finally.
What did you do? How did you make it work?
I just kept pushing all with my thumbs along these seams and finally pop. There. Okay, now remember, we're going to make a jumbo size. So, also, have you ever made these and left this thing on? I sure have. That cinnamon roll does not come out so great. Okay, so you have your first can. put these down here. Now we already know when you buy the grands that they already come out big, but I want monster size. I want jumbo size. So what we're gonna do, and I've never attempted this before, but we're gonna take one, unroll it, and watch what happens if I add it all the way around. And what do you think is gonna happen?
Jumbo!
Will it come out the same?
I hope so.
Will it be the same cooking time? Will it be the same temperature setting? Because we're hoping so, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I am doing the same cooking temperature, 350 degrees, the same time setting that's on the can, which I haven't read yet, but I'll tell you what it says on the can when we put them in. But check out that. And let's hope these things come out monster jumbo size when we're ready. So stick around as I pop open the next can and prep the next ones, then we're gonna pop them in the oven. All right, so now that you've noticed how we combine two cans together, we're gonna pop these in the oven and let's see how these turn out. All right, so they're ready to go in the oven. A few things I like to do is with the topping, I put it on top of the oven just to let the kind of heat and warmth from the oven kind of melt it just a little. For me, it makes it a lot easier to spread this on. Also, because this was our first attempt at ever trying to do this, as you can see, some of these we noticed come out perfect. Others, the cinnamon topping is on the outside. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens when we spread that icing on. Into the oven they go. Actually, let me turn that around here. Whoa.
You might have to do it the other one.
Okay, in the oven they go. 350 degrees according to that Pillsbury Grands wrapper at 30 minutes. Whoops, I'm still really bad at this. Cook time.
You're gonna do timer.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Okay, in the oven they go. Pillsbury Grand Wrapper says 350 degrees preheated. We did that. Set the timer for 30 minutes. And we'll be back to see how these come out and let the frosting begin. We got 8 minutes to go. You want to peek at these? Take a look.
Wow. Those look good.
So I think this is going to be a success. It's time. Let's pull these out.
Whoops. Wow, those look good.
And time to get our frosting on. So how do you do your frosting? Do you use a butter knife? Do you use this little spatula thing? Do you just let it pour out? And this is why I like letting it sit out and warm up. That frosting, because it can just pour right out. Then you can go back with this and just smear it right on. But I mean, check out how that's coming right out. And of course, now that you get 2 frosting cups, because we use 2 rolls of this, you can really frosting these things up. And you know us, we're going all out. We're using every ounce of this frosting that we can get on these things. And look, just even dripping it on, look how great that came out. And remember, this was our first time ever attempting to even try to do it these big. I think for our first time, that came out incredible. And I can't wait. Gonna let it cool off for just a few minutes and we're gonna go take a bite. We hope you enjoyed our very first attempt at a cooking video. If you know really simple, easy recipes with maybe 1 or 2 ingredients, put it in the comments down below. You never know, we may attempt to do this again. But if you want to check out some real cooking videos from scratch, check out our 2 favorite cooking channels, The Crazy Pop and SUSTAGA Productions. SUSTAGA Productions does some fabulous Disney recipes that you can do right at home, and The Crazy Pop does some outstanding Blackstone griddle recipes that you will make your mouth water the whole time. So definitely make each and every day, including while cooking at home, an adventure that rocks. Now, can I eat this?
Yes.
Mmm. You guys gotta try this at home. Don't get axed out of our adventures. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Make each and every day an adventure that rocks.